How much time do you waste doing repetitive tasks in Excel? Maybe you're manually formatting reports, cleaning messy data, and searching through giant spreadsheets. In today's video, I'll show you 10 hidden Excel tools that can save hours of work every single week. Okay, let's get started. Imagine you're an HR manager reviewing employee performance scores. You have a table with employee names, departments, and monthly performance ratings. Normally, creating charts, summaries, or conditional formatting would require multiple clicks through different tabs. But Excel gives you a shortcut. Simply select your data by pressing Ctrl+A. As soon as you do, you'll notice a small icon appear in the bottom right corner. That's the Quick Analysis tool. You can also open it using Ctrl+Q. And Excel instantly gives you options for conditional formatting, charts, totals, tables, and sparklines. Want a sum? Go to Totals and click Sum. Need a chart? One click. Want to highlight top performers? Just one click. Have you ever worked with a large spreadsheet and constantly needed to check a total or KPI at the top of the sheet? You scroll down. Make a change. Scroll back up. Check the number. Scroll down again. Repeat. It gets annoying very quickly. That's where Watch Window becomes incredibly useful. Imagine you're managing a company budget. At the top of the worksheet you have total revenue, total expenses, and net profit. These are the numbers that matter most. Instead of constantly scrolling back to them, you can monitor them in real time. Go to Formulas, then Watch Window. Click Add Watch. Select the important cells. Finally click Add. Now those values stay visible, even while you're working hundreds or thousands of rows away. Whenever your data changes, the Watch Window updates automatically. Now let's talk about one of the smartest features in Excel. Suppose your customer list looks like this. But your manager wants the first name, last name, and departments separated into different columns. Many people immediately start thinking about formulas. But Excel can often do the work automatically. In the first name column, type Michael. Then move to the next row, and press Ctrl+E. Instantly, Excel identifies the pattern, and fills the remaining names automatically. That's flash fill. The amazing part is that Excel learns from the example you provide. Now let's do the same thing for last names, department, and city. Let's look at a feature that can save hours when working with large datasets. Imagine you're cleaning a customer database containing thousands of records. Some cells are blank. Some contain formulas. Others contain fixed values. Finding those cells manually would be nearly impossible. Instead, use Go to Special. First select your data by pressing Ctrl+A. Then press Ctrl+G. Now click Special. Excel lets you instantly select specific types of cells. For example, blank cells, formula cells, constants, visible cells only, conditional formatting, data validation, and so on. Let's say you want to identify every blank cell. Choose blanks. Click OK. Immediately, Excel highlights every blank cell in the selected range. Now you can fill them, format them, or review them in seconds. Now I'll simply type a dash, and press Ctrl+Enter. And just like that, Excel fills every blank cell at once. Here's one of Excel's best hidden features. The camera tool. Most users don't even know it exists. Let's say you're building a management dashboard. You want key metrics from different worksheets displayed in one central location. Instead of recreating everything manually, the camera tool allows you to create a live picture of any cell range. The camera tool isn't visible in Excel by default, so we need to add it first. Click the drop-down arrow on the Quick Access toolbar and choose More Commands. Next, change the command list to All Commands. Scroll down until you find Camera. Click Add, and then click OK. That's it. The camera tool is now available and ready to use. Then, select Arrange. Click Camera. Click where you want the snapshot to appear. Now here's the amazing part. If the original data changes, the picture updates automatically. It's not a static screenshot. It's a live linked image. This makes dashboard creation much easier and keeps reports automatically synchronized with source data. Imagine you work for a retail company that receives a new sales report every month. Before sharing it with management, you always perform the same repetitive tasks: formatting the data, adjusting columns, formatting dates, creating summary reports, and building charts. Doing that manually every month wastes valuable time. Instead, let's teach Excel to do the work for us. First, go to the Developer tab and click Record Macro. Give the macro a name like Create Monthly Report. Then click OK. From this point on, Excel records every action you perform. Let's build our report. Format the sales column. Select the sales values. Right-click. Choose Format Cells. Select Currency. Choose the dollar symbol. Set decimal places to 0. And click OK. Now adjust the column widths, so all data is clearly visible. Let's also improve the date formatting. Select the Order Date column and apply a consistent date format. Next, let's create a management summary showing total sales by region. Move to an empty area of the worksheet and type region in one column and total sales in the next. Let's format the header and adjust column width. Under the region heading, we'll use Excel's unique function to generate a list of regions automatically. Type equals unique. Then select the region column from the table. Close the parenthesis and press Enter. Instantly, Excel extracts each region only once. Next, let's calculate the total sales for each region. In the total sales column, enter the SUMIF function. Start by selecting the region column as the range. Then select the first region in your summary table as the criteria. In this example, that's L2. Finally, select the sales column as the sum range. Close the parenthesis and press Enter. Excel immediately calculates the total sales for the selected region. Now simply drag the formula down or double-click the fill handle. Now we have a clean management summary instead of hundreds of transaction rows. Next, select the region and total sales summary table. Go to Insert and choose a column chart. Once the chart is created, remove any unnecessary elements. Add data labels. Go to the View tab and uncheck grid lines. Add borders. Your report now looks professional and presentation ready. When you're finished, return to the Developer tab and click Stop Recording. And here's where the magic happens. Next month, when a new sales file arrives, you don't have to repeat any of these steps. Simply go to Developer, click Macros, select Create Weekly Report, and click Run. In seconds, Excel formats the sales values, adjusts the layout, generates the regional sales summary, and creates the chart for you. Imagine your manager sends you a huge Excel file containing sales reports from multiple regions. Before you start making changes, wouldn't it be helpful to instantly understand what's inside the workbook? Excel has a feature called Workbook Statistics. To access it, go to the Review tab. Click Workbook Statistics. Instantly, Excel provides a summary of the entire workbook. Instead of manually checking every sheet, you get a quick overview in seconds. If you're working with multiple worksheets or large datasets, Power Query becomes your most powerful tool in Excel. Start by converting each dataset into an Excel table. Select the entire range including headers. Press Ctrl+T and confirm that my table as headers is checked. Hit OK. Next, assign each table a clear, unique name from the Table Design tab. Repeat this process for every sheet you want to consolidate. This step is critical. Power Query relies on structured tables. Without them, combining data becomes slow, messy, and inefficient. Next, we'll load each table into Power Query. Click anywhere inside your table. Then go to the Data tab. Under Get and Transform Data, select from Table Range. Excel will instantly open the Power Query editor. Once you're inside the editor, click the Close and Load drop-down and choose Close and Load to. Select only Create Connection, then click OK. Repeat these exact steps for every sheet you want to consolidate. Now comes the real magic of Power Query. Inside the Power Query editor, go to the Home tab and select Append Queries, then choose Append Queries as New. Set the option to 3 or more tables. Add all the tables you want to combine. And click OK. Before loading the data, you can apply filters right here, removing unnecessary rows and keeping only what matters. This gives you complete control over the final dataset. Finally, click Close and Load. And just like that, all your data is merged into one clean, consolidated table. The best part? This table updates automatically. Every time you add new data, just hit refresh, and everything updates instantly. Pivot tables help you summarize thousands of rows of data into meaningful insights in just a few clicks. Click anywhere inside this data. Press Ctrl+T to convert it into an Excel table. Make sure my table as headers is checked, and then click OK. Now head to the Insert tab on the ribbon. Click Pivot Table, choose New Worksheet, and then click OK. On the right side, you'll see the Pivot Table Fields panel. Drag Region into the Filters area. Next, drag Sales Rep into the Rows area. Then drag Sales Amount into the Values area. At this point, we're looking at total sales by sales rep, and we can filter the report by region. Let's begin with a clean, real-world data set. In this workbook, we're working with 4 separate sheets, each representing a key part of the business. Before we create those relationships, we need to structure our data properly by converting each dataset into an Excel table. Select your data by pressing Ctrl+A, then press Ctrl+T. Make sure my table as headers is checked, and click OK. Then rename it to Sales Table. Next, move to the Products sheet. Select your dataset, press Ctrl+T, hit Enter, and rename it Products Table. Now go to the customer's sheet. Again, select the data, press Ctrl+T, confirm, and rename it Customers Table. Finally, head over to the date sheet. Press Ctrl+A to quickly select everything, then Ctrl+T. Click OK, and rename it Date Table. If you don't see the Power Pivot tab on your Excel ribbon, don't worry. Go to File, then select Options. From there, choose Add-ins. At the bottom, you'll see a drop-down. Make sure it's set to COM Add-ins. Then click Go. Now simply check Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel, and click OK. Now it's time to bring everything together inside Excel's data model. Start by selecting any table. Go to Power Pivot tab, and click Add to Data Model. Repeat this step for all 4 tables. Next, let's build relationships. Switch to Diagram View. This gives you a visual layout of all your tables. Now we connect the data using their unique IDs. Link Sales, Product ID, to Products, Product ID. Link Sales, Customer ID, to Customers, Customer ID. Link Sales, Date, to Date Table, Date. Click on Pivot Table, choose New Worksheet, and click OK. Let's build a clean, professional report. Drag product name into the rows area. Drag state into the columns area. Drag sales amount into values. And add year into the filters section. Format the sales value as currency. And just like that, you've created a fully dynamic pivot table, powered by multiple tables. Which Excel tool is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you learned something new today, hit like, subscribe to Easy Click Learning, and turn on notifications for more Excel tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.